Sligo Gaol is really a very, very important building. It's a building of national significance, and it's probably one of the last remaining prisons of its type. One of the things that really strikes people is the amount of stories that are here. For almost 200 years, nobody really knew that this building was here, even people who lived within the town. And once we started to have the Heritage Weeks and have open days, the response was huge. Sligo Gaol started its construction in 1815. The form of it is what sets it apart from other prisons, in that it was built around the idea of the panopticon, or the all-seeing eye. And at the centre of the prison was the governor's house, and then the cell blocks were arranged in a fan-like shape around them. And in 1956, the last governor closed the door on the prison. The following year, it passed into the hands of the county council. Unfortunately, some of the jail buildings were demolished for the fire station. But at the same time, there's more than 65% of the buildings still here, so the story can still be told. One of our most famous prisoners here to Sligo Gaol would have been Michael Collins in 1918. The mattress wasn't to his liking whatsoever, and he really, really wanted to get it changed. But the other thing which he mentioned was that by standing on the table in his cell, that he could actually see Knocknarea. So many people, when they hear that story, they come in and they try which cell was he in, which particular cell was he in, but we don't have that information, unfortunately. We're just embarking on a programme of conservation works for the jail. In 2011, we received lottery funding through the auspices of the Heritage Council to actually carry out window conservation work. So we prioritised the weather side of the building, and we did 20 large windows, and there still remains a huge amount of windows to be done. The works were done by Heritage Sash and Joinery in Drumfin in County Sligo, and the work was done to a very, very high conservation grade spec because the building is of national importance. A building is not just a building, it's the link that people make with it and how they use it into the future.